All right, shalom, shalom. Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akium and Aqua, to be listening to the videos. I say shalom to you. This is your brother Kalak Har coming back, met you with another video. I'm on break at work, and I just wanted to get a few scriptures out. The name of this lesson is you can't have all three. And when I say you can't have all three, what I'm saying is you can't be in this truth, have a great job, or working a lot, or have a great job and have a good social life. So let me re-say that. So you can't be great in this truth, you can't be great in this truth, great at social life, and great at your job. You're gonna have to choose two. And I say that because back when I played some collegiate football, my coach would always say, or one of the coaches would always say, you can't have three things in this type of you can't have three things in this type of environment, meaning on this football. You will have to choose two out of those three. And what he means by that, you can't be a great football player, great in the classroom, and great in social life. You got to choose two. So so this same thing with this truth. You're likened to an athlete that's working out hard. He's and preparing himself every time he does a lesson or he goes out and teaches. Just like the athlete, when he trains and he works out and he eats well and he gets his rest and builds his muscles and everything like that to perform. So it's just likened to this truth. And I just wanted to go over a couple precepts, just very short, cut to the draw. So let's go to Matthew 9:35. I'm gonna start at the 36th verse. Matthew 9:36. But when they saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Verse 37. Then say unto his disciples, this is Yahushua speaking this in red, the harvest truly is plentifulness, but the laborers, sorry, I got it all lined up, but the laborers are few. So what Yahushua is saying here is there's not enough laborers out there to teach this truth. That's why it goes back to, you can't have this truth, have a great at your job and great at your social life. You got to choose two, and you're gonna have to choose work in this truth. You can't choose all three, because it will be that's unbalanced. You'll be unbalanced in it. So you have to choose two, to be good at. And what you're gonna choose, your social life and work. What about the truth? Are you gonna choose truth and social life? And that's even kind of going off there, because you got to go to work. You gotta work. You can't be in the line life. We're not in those times. So for many of us that's in this truth, you're gonna have to kind of let go of this, of the world or things that's hindering you to be fully in this truth. I know we got work, we got to pay our bills, because money is defense. So that's what you're gonna use it as a defense, and you got to get your money. You got to defend. The Lord said work. You're gonna work until you sweat that brow, to the sweat of your brow, you go back in the dirt. So it's better to go do your job, and then after you do your job, get into this truth. Study. Study to show yourself approved. You can't just be sitting on this and putting this truth in a napkin. And it's mainly talking to the man. But let's go to let me finish. Verse 38. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send more laborers into his harvest. We're hoping that more people, because like the apostle said, there should be 1 million camps out here. There should be 1 million brothers out here putting up videos, going out to teach and everything like that. So like I said, if you gotta, you got friends, y'all hang out, y'all do all of this, you gotta put that to bed. Not saying you can't hang out with your friends here and there, but you gotta be more focused on this truth. Let's go to another one. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 6:9. Let me start at the 9th verse. 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? But be not deceived, neither fornicators. That means people that's having, unlawful sexual event or unlawful sexual practices, nor idolaters. That's like smoking weed. You idolizing weed. You idolizing a plant. Adulterers. That means you having sex with a married woman. Or the man don't really. The man is no cheating for the man. The man can have multiple wives, but you can't go idolizing, like, say she had a nice body. You can't idolize her body figure, or you can't be looking at it just for that. There's nothing wrong with having multiple women, but you put yourself in a difficult situation, because 9 times out of 10 that woman already been with somebody, and that man is still alive. So that's committing adultery, in the Lord's eyes. So it's better just to kind of just, if you do have a woman, stick with that woman. If some happen to have another woman, like you better hope she not messing off with somebody else, because you can't even, you're in this truth, you don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. No effeminate, you know what that means. The alphabet community. No abusers of themselves with mankind. Abuse, doing all types of weird sexual stuff. Nor thieves, you know what a thief is. Nor covetous, you covetous after money, dollar bill, y'all, that type shit. No drunkards, no revilers. That means like club hopping, going out to chill and going to your favorite spot and hanging out, all types of nights, like until 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. No extortioners, that people that a dirty secret about somebody, and you extorting them, and you making them pay you money because you know that secret about them, shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So none of those people are going to inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So you got to get right, Jake. You got to get right. And my last scripture is Hebrews 6:12. Hebrews 6, let me start at 11th verse. And we desire that every one of you show the same diligence to the full assurance, hope, and to the end. So we got to be diligent in this thing. We got to want to the kingdom, and wanting the kingdom is doing the work. You putting in the time, you studying, you making videos, you edifying the sheep. Like Yahushua said, if you love me, feed my lambs. You continue to feed the lambs. Let me go to the 12th verse. That ye be not slothful, but followers of them that through the faith and the patience inherit the promises. And what's the promises? The kingdom of heaven. That's what it's all about. It's about that promises. It's about being the elect and being beaten up in those chariots, or even if you had to die in this and you died for the truth and you was in the truth, it's the same as because you're gonna be risen up. So you can't be slothful in this thing. So that's like I'm right now, I got a little 30-minute break to venture off. So I wanted to do a lesson. I was in there, I'm thinking about doing a lesson, and it dawned on me what my coach used to say. You can't be good at football, the classroom, and the social life. You got to choose just two, and the truth got to be one of them. And you can't socially, like I said, you can't be, you're in the truth. So, and then your work life, you got to go to work. So, Jake, it's not rocket science, what I'm trying to say here. You get what I'm trying to say. Leave that alone and come, because this promise is better than everything that you see out in this world. This is Esau kingdom. So, with that said, I hope you was edified. And it was straight to the point. I just wanted to bring that out. You can't be in this, pretty much you can't do, if you're going to be in this truth, you got to let something go. You can't let your job go, because you're going to go hungry and poor. So, it's going to be your job in this truth. It ain't going to be really much else. Yes, we got other cares and wants that you can watch a football game. You can go out on a hike. You can, go out in nature, read a book or something, study or something, But that mirth spirit is done. It's cut, Jake. All right. So Kal Halayalam Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashah Bahashem Rakakadash. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashah. Wa Babal Babal. Alright, see y'all on the next video. Just your brother Kalakar.